Hello, 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 friends. Welcome. Um, I'm excited for tonight. We're gonna kind of um, wrap up the past 2 weeks. We're gonna do. It's not gonna be as long as we were last time. I had a little fun with my makeup today. If you can't tell, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just be a little bit sassy and fun. As I've been reading up on personal style and kind of defining my own. Or redefining, or just kind of finding the words for myself. Hi, Kimberly. I was like, you know what? I just need a little pop of color. So we're gonna actually, when we get rolling here, we're gonna start off with a little quiz. So I'm gonna read off some of the questions to you, so that here we are, the third week. If you've missed the past 2 weeks, the quiz will kind of catch you up. If you've been here the past 2 weeks, the quiz will help to reaffirm what we've learned and what you've been doing. Hello, hello. Remember, everybody, as you're jumping on, that we're using a platform called StreamYard, and it needs permission from you to be able to post your Facebook name. So I can see Amber and I can see Kimberly. I see lots of other highs and hellos, but I don't see a name. All I see is Facebook user. So make sure if you tap on the screen, you should see a little request in the title asking permission for StreamYard to just use your name from Facebook. That's it. They're not going to collect any information. You're not going to hear from StreamYard at all, I promise you. They just have to have the permissions. I need to grab some water. And like I said, we're going to keep this one a little bit shorter and sweeter than we did last week or the week before. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a timer here as well. So as you're jumping on, make sure you say hello. You only should have to say okay one time, Kimberly. Once you're in, you're in. I believe like every time you come into one of these, and I'm using StreamYard, if you've already given permission, I don't think you should have to. Because immediately I saw Amber and Kimberly jumping in. So I see that we've got others here. Who else is here with us? Make sure to drop it into the event. Thank you, babe. So let's see. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about, so we talked about discovering, we talked about enhancing your personal style, discovering your personal style, enhancing, and I want to talk about implementing it. So thank you, Amber. I've got my lashes on and I did a fun quick little brush of like green. For me, makeup is an accessory. So it's part of my whole look and my outfit. So for me, I always think about how my hair and my makeup is going to be as well when I'm putting an outfit together. So I kept it kind of neutral. I'm wearing an old school Sarah striped with a doll in kind of neutral colors. And this is a gorgeous necklace that I got from Guatemala. And that's one of the things that I love when I travel anywhere in the world. I love to collect unique statement piece jewelry, a bit, big rings or earrings. Hi, Suzanne. Hello, hello. Or a gorgeous necklace. And then like with this outfit, I mean, I've got jacks on the bottom, but were I going out somewhere, I would keep the rest of my outfit really simple. No earrings today. Usually if I do a really bold piece, I wouldn't do a big earring. If anything, I would put little studs in. So I find that I like to balance when I am, this is my personal style. I'm just sharing with you guys. For me, you know how we talked about having your, what your trademark is. For me, my trademark is bold jewelry. Isn't it so good? It's a soft, stretchy ribbed knit. Let me find my recap. So your signature piece or your, so for me, that is like my signature style thing that I love is a piece of statement jewelry. And usually it's like the focal point or the center of my outfit. And so I don't like to If I do a ring, like a big ring, I'll do some fun earrings. But if I do really big, bold earrings, I usually don't add a necklace or something else. If I do a really big necklace, I do a really simple earring, like a subtle hoop or no earrings, or a bracelet maybe. But I like to kind of have there just be one bold statement piece. So that's just kind of, I'm just kind of sharing and introducing that. And again, my makeup is part of my whole accessories. Like it's part of my outfit. And so, oh, thank you. So I wanted to do a deep wash of green on my eyes, along with my fun lashes. And so I keep the lip more neutral and nude. And, you know, a soft nude on, I mean, like a blush on the cheek, but like really neutral, so that my eyes are kind of the bold focal point. So I wouldn't do a bold lip with a bold eye like this. And this is just, again, me and the style. There might be another occasion where I do a bold dramatic eye and it calls for a bold lip as well. But for me, I find when I'm putting an outfit together, or when I'm putting my look together, the one word that stands out for me is balance. So if I'm going to wear a bold red lip with something like this, thank you. So maybe if I don't have the necklace on, but I'm wearing like a black and gray and white outfit, I would do bold lipstick and red shoes, bold red lips and red shoes. So that's kind of, I always play with makeup as part of my accessory when I'm putting outfits together. And again, it comes down to balance. And oftentimes you can probably see it when I do flat lay pictures, drops. And I like to place the accessories in relation to the outfit, to where they're going to be on the body. And so, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not even sure who's talking and saying miss you, but because all I can see is Facebook user, but hello, thank you. So yes, in relation to where they would be, how you would put the outfit together and how it would be worn, I usually like to place it because I like to see the balance and I like to see a pop of color. And sometimes the color, was the marshmallow and chocolate in it so good. It's like, I said to her, you know what, really, banana bread ain't really bread. Like, come on, we know bread has yeast. You have to rise. It takes a long time to bake. Banana bread is really cake. So why not throw some chocolate in there, right? So, Kristen, hello. Okay. Anyways, I just thought I'd start off tonight because we're going to talk about putting, like, I want you to put it all into play. I want you to start, you too. Oh my goodness. I want you to put what we've learned into action. And that's why our theme, our title today is implementing what you've been learning. Okay. So, and reiterating, thank you. You guys are, wow. Well, thanks. So I want to just reiterate, you guys, that the ultimate goal of personal style is comfort, because comfort, when you are comfortable, you are confident. So yummy. That's so cute. It is so yummy. You guys, if you didn't make the banana bread with the marshmallows and chocolates in it, you need to. It's delicious. And I usually get from Trader Joe's the chocolate pieces. They're not, it's not actual chocolate chips. They're like chocolate chunks. And so they kind of have a thinner, almost like flake to them than a chocolate chip. And so it's like a little bit less chocolate that you're biting into in the cake. It's good. In the bread, banana bread, we'll say. I'm sad that I'm missing out on people's names. I'm going to open my computer or my phone really fast so that I can see who's here with me. Oh gosh, there we go. And how come I don't see, I'm not seeing everybody's comments. How sad. Okay. Ooh, girl, let's not even get into Trader Joe's. We could go down the rabbit hole. I love it. It's my fave. Okay, so again, um, I love this quote or this comment. Being confident breeds comfort, and being comfortable breeds confidence. So, hello, Andrea. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for jumping on and saying hello. So, the ultimate goal, you guys, is confidence, and what comes with confidence is being comfortable in your skin, being comfortable in any situation that you're going to enter into, that you're any whether it's a workplace, maybe a job interview, maybe it's you're meeting new people, a new group of potential friends, you know, like whatever situation you're entering into, the most the best thing that you can be in that moment is confident and comfortable. And so thank you so much. I am really loving them. I actually just literally took me 2 seconds to throw these on. And the thing I love about them, again, it's like a clear glue. I actually don't even have a single bit of eyeliner on today. That's all the lash. So good. We'll get to that later. I have more on the way, so I'm going to play around with them, and I'll jump on live and play with them. Okay. If you are interested in the lashes, though, I can you can message me or comment here, and I can send you a link to go check them out. We're going to start off with a quiz. So everybody that's here with us, I want you to get out a pen and paper really quickly, and I'm going to read off a couple of descriptions. And again, this is really a broad overview. You know that we, recapping, we talked about your personal style is really you. Hi, Laura. Defining what it is that you want to feel and look like, okay? So this is basically personal style is you answering this question or filling in the blanks. I want to look blank, blank, and blank. So most people don't want to look comfortable. You want to feel comfortable, because when somebody says, "Oh, you look comfortable," right? I mean, different than saying that you look confident, right? Or you know, comfortable and confident. But you look comfortable isn't really the compliment necessarily that you're looking for, right? You want to look relaxed. You want to look rejuvenated. You want to look vibrant. You want to look confident and casual, maybe, and easygoing. Like those are the kinds of things that would be more of a compliment. So comfort is ultimately the goal of how you want to feel. But what do you want to look like to yourself, to other people? And so you're filling in the blank with, I want to look blank, blank, and blank. Your 3 style pillars. These are your 3 words that you're going to repeat to yourself when you're getting dressed, when you're packing, when you're putting an outfit together, whether you're going to the gym, whether you're going to date night, whether you're going to a movie. Who's going to a movie anymore, or date night? I don't know. But you're going to work, you're going to a work gathering, like a social gathering after work, you know. So these are the 3 words that you want to repeat to yourself that are infused into every type of outfit that you're going to wear. So we talked about not reserving your personal style for the right moment. You're not reserving your personal style for that one night a month that you're going to go out, right? It's infusing your personal style into the way that you dress every single day, into your lifestyle. So your lifestyle doesn't dictate your personal style. Your personal style becomes part of your lifestyle, okay? So that's just an overview of, you want to define your 3 style pillars, which are words like, you want to look chic, you want to look casual, you want to look bold, you want to look creative, artistic, whimsical, you want to look classic, you want to look timeless. Those types of words are the words, and we listed a whole bunch. So for now, we're going to take this quiz that kind of breaks us down into 5 categories that all of those things kind of fit into. So We have classic, we have chic, we have whimsical, we have bohemian, and we have avant-garde. So I'm going to read off a couple of things, and we're going to start off with a quiz just so that you kind of narrow down and focus a little bit with your style. So our first question, and I want you to, you're going to write A, B, C, or D. Okay, A, B, C, D, or E. Okay, so if, and then we're going to add up how many of each you have, and we'll kind of, hi, Amanda, welcome, welcome. We're going to add up how many of each you have, and then we're going to, that'll kind of give you that like focus of, okay, this is a word that you can use when you're searching for maybe your mood board. We did talk about mood boards last week, and Amanda made the most amazing one. Leave it to the teacher to do like a whole PowerPoint. It was amazing. If you missed it, she dropped it in the group to share with everybody. You can utilize, you can go simple and easy and grab some magazines and cut and glue if you want, if you need a little bit of a creative hands-on craft project. If you're laying in bed though, and you need a little bit of like, you know, staying away maybe from all the scrolling, but your brain is awake, go to Pinterest, go to Google, type in the words that are going to come up for you, and start putting together a little collection. Whether you keep an album on your phone that's your personal style, and you maybe you have an album for each of the words of your personal style, and you can save images and pictures there of prints and patterns and outfit idea and colors that you can go to when you're putting outfits together for yourself, or you're trying to get dressed in the morning. The thing that I love about where I'm at right now in my personal style is that I don't ever say I have nothing to wear. If anything, I have so much to wear that the possibilities are endless, and I get to be like put outfits together and get dressed based on how I'm feeling in the moment. And I remember a phase and a time in my life when I did say I had a closet full of clothes and I would have nothing to wear. Who can relate to that? A closet full of clothes, but nothing to wear. So for now, it's like I have so much to wear that I want to get dressed like 5 times a day and change my outfits, because I have so many beautiful things that I'm excited to wear, because when I put them on, I feel like I'm like robing my goddess, my inner goddess, right? Right, Amanda? It's amazing. So it's like, this is about bringing out your inner goddess. Who are you? And who do you want the world to see? And becoming that person that you truly are inside, okay? So we talked all about last week, giving yourself, yes, exactly. It's a challenge, right? Giving yourself permission to be you, to dress how you want. And if that means you love clean, sleek lines and solid colors, that's you. If that means you love bright green eyeshadow and a beautiful, bold accessory, go for it, okay? So you're gonna grab a pen and paper. Your random bottoms phase. I love it. I need to revisit that. I promise I just have water. You're not gonna get like loopy Julia by the end of this. Okay, by the halfway mark. Okay, so question number one of our quiz. It's a quick quiz. I think there's 10 questions. I want you're gonna mark A, B, C, D, or E. So put number 1 through, let me see how many questions we have. 1 through 10, and then you're gonna write A, B, C, D, or E next to it based off of your response. Okay, so first up is, if we opened your closet right now, what color palette would we mostly see? So think about, if we opened, if the group of us got to go, we were on Zoom and we got to go to each of our closets, what color palette would you see? A is basics such as navy, white, khaki, charcoal, and brown. B is blacks and neutrals. C is a rainbow of colors. D is earth tones, and E is black with touches of bold color. And you guys you can respond here if you want, or if you want to just write it down on your paper or in your phone, or however you want to do it. And then we'll tally it up, and you can respond with what you are in the end, okay? So I'm moving on to number 2. Anybody need help? Anybody need help? Abby, okay, Abby is C, okay. I'm a C right there with you, girl. My whole closet. And again, it's my mood because I'm definitely like whimsical and bohemian, but I also love a clean, straight line. I love the minimalist. Really, Sophia? I love it, right? Okay. Amanda, I think we can guess yours, right? Okay, so let's see. You got that Gwen Stefani vibe going on. Okay. So number 2, how would your friends describe you? A, are you traditional and proper? B, are you sharp and direct? C, are you playful and spirited? D, are you relaxed and liberal? And E, are you innovative and forward thinking? I love the gem of rainbows. It's so good. It's so good. So traditional and proper is A, sharp and direct is B, playful and spirited is C, relaxed and liberal is D, innovative and forward thinking is E. I know, I had a hard time with this one too. I think I'm a mix of playful and spirited along with relaxed and liberal. I think I'm more playful and spirited than I am relaxed and liberal. I think Christopher would say, you're anything but relaxed. But I feel like I'm easygoing, right? I'm easygoing. So take a combination. If none of them fit, just take one word. If you're not both of them, are you more traditional? It doesn't have to be proper. You can still be playful and be traditional. If you feel like you're two, write both of them down, okay? In order of maybe which one is more and which one is less, but write them both down. Oh, girl, I have my closet color coordinated. It's by styles, and then within the styles, it's color organized. Question 2 is, how would your friends describe you? A, traditional and proper. B, sharp and direct. C, playful and spirited. D, relaxed and liberal. E, innovative and forward thinking. So again, a combination of, if you're more than one of those, write down the one that you feel like you're most, even if it's just one word in the option. You don't have to be both, but what are you more of? Yeah, I went with C on this one for myself. Okay, and then number 3 is, given a chance, which would you rather do? A, get comfortable in khakis, a collared shirt, and your cutest loafers. Again, maybe it's like your plug in. It's basically like, think that this is the classic category. Is that what you want to jump into? B, put on a sleek V-neck top and modern cut pants. C, step out in a fun floral dress or bright mixed prints. You guys know who I am, which one I am, right? D, throw on a pair of jeans, a t-shirt with a funky accessory. But that one's tricky because there you go. I'm kind of in that style right now. And then E, grab your favorite jacket with interesting and unusual details to wear with a black pant. Girl, this is just helping us to kind of hone in and redefine just for fun. So that if people missed out on the past couple of courses, this is getting you up to speed and making it happen. So A is, given a chance, which would you rather do? Get comfortable in khakis, a collared shirt, and your cutest loafers. B, put on a sleek V-neck top and modern cut pants. C, step out in a fun floral dress or bright mixed prints. D, throw on a pair of jeans, a t-shirt with funky accessories. E, grab your favorite jacket with interesting and unusual details to wear with a black pant. C and E. Okay, love it. Love it. There are no maxis in this. Hey, You could throw on a maxi easily with a V-neck. You could throw on a maxi with some funky accessories. You plug it in. This is like a general, very general overview. You plug in your style, your favorite pieces here, okay? Okay, I love it. E and B. Awesome. Okay. Number 4, if someone gave you $500 for clothes, how would you use it? For $500 for clothes, you're going to use it this way. A, you're going to buy a couple of outfits at J. Crew or Banana Republic. B, you're going to spend it on a cashmere wrap. C, you're going to splurge on anything that catches your eye. D, you're going to add to your accessories collection with a slouchy suede bag. E, you're going to buy a dress that makes you feel smart and unique. Yep, there you go. Basha, maxi, V-neck, and accessories. Love it. Okay, I'm going to recap this one. If someone gave you $500 for clothes, how would you spend it? How would you use it? Buy a couple of outfits at J. Crew or Banana Republic. Basics, right? Spend it on a cashmere wrap. Splurge on anything that catches your eye. You guys, that might be me. Add to your accessory collection with something funky, a suede bag, a fun bold necklace, earrings. You're going to splurge for that one. Or you're going to buy a dress that makes you feel smart and unique. I don't know that I'm buying a dress for $500. I might buy, give me 10 dresses for $500. They make me feel like that, but not one. Okay. You get to have what you already have, and then you're just $500 additional to enhance your wardrobe, okay? To continue and create your personal style beyond. Okay, number five. When you walk into a crowded room, what would you prefer to do? A, blend in. B, be in control and exude power. C, be animated. D, seem natural and easygoing. See, for me, that's me. I don't want to blend in, but I don't want to stand all the way out. But I want to have this aura of confidence. So seem natural and easygoing. And E, make a statement. Do you want to walk in a room and people look at you and they're like, dang, she's, and they repeat the word in their head that you are putting out there to them. Ooh, if it's one dress that transforms into 10 dresses, I might just be there. Sophia, I love it. Okay, 5 is an A, and then we've got C and E. Okay, I love it. I'm moving on to our number 6. When you have the urge or need to go shopping, you are more likely to do which of the following? A, purchase practical basics for all seasons. B, buy high quality smart pieces that are sure to be in style. C, get something with a splash of color to brighten your day. D, head to the flea market for some great lived-in and funky finds. E, find that unusual piece to add to your wardrobe that no one else will have. Man, I love it. Loud and attention speaking. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to repeat it again. When you have the urge or need to go shopping, you're more likely to do which of the following? Purchase practical basics for all seasons, which I'm going to just put out there. That is a need and a necessity, I feel like, for no matter what your style is, to have the basics that should be in your closet, but the basic pieces that are your style, like a basic black dress, a basic pair, your favorite pair of denim, your basic t-shirt, your basic, those kinds of things, but they fit within the style. Everybody can have a basic white shirt, and some people will have a t-shirt, some people have a blouse, some people have a ruffled top that's white. So what is your style? Just kind of think it like that, okay? B, buy high quality smart pieces that are sure to be in style. C, get something with a splash of color to brighten your day. D, head to the flea market for some great lived in and funky find. And then E, find that unusual piece to add to your wardrobe that no one else will have. Oh, I love it. You buy underwear when you have the urge. When you have the urge to go shopping, huh? I love it. I mean, who doesn't love a good pair of underwear that are comfy, right? I've learned to evolve out of I don't know. I'm picky about my underwear. That's all I know. I'm out of the phase of buying just a 5-pack of underwear. They got to fit me right, right? We all do you guys know the underwear that's the right cut for you? Like, I know exactly if I go into Victoria's Secret or Target or wherever, I know what underwear is going to work for me and what doesn't. I love it. Right. I love it. Okay. Next up, what is your go-to coat like your overcoat? What's your go-to overcoat? A, is it straight and sleek? This one's a tricky one for me because this one truly, I feel like I'm a chameleon because I kind of love all of them. B, is it sharp and powerful, perhaps a little bit boxy? I'm thinking like a pea coat. C, romantic with a flared princess cut, and I actually have that exact described coat, jacket. It's beautiful. Okay. D, an easy and flowy cape or something like that. And then E, edgy and asymmetrical. Doesn't have to be asymmetrical, but something edgy, something modern, something, I don't know, unique. So what is your go-to coat like? Straight and sleek, A. B, sharp and powerful, perhaps boxy. B. C, romantic with a flared princess cut. D, an easy and flowy cape. E, edgy and asymmetrical. What do we got, friends? What do we got? Okay, let's take the actual cold out of it. You're not dressing for we're not dressing in actual weather gear. This is your overcoat, maybe let's say on a late spring evening when there's not snow covering the ground. Okay, and then when you flip through pages of fashion magazines, this is number 8. Number 8. When you flip through pages of fashion magazines, which is most likely to catch your eye? A, Ralph Lauren lifestyle ad. B, that little black dress in this special occasion section. C, stacked bangle bracelets. D, a wide-brimmed hat and denim. E, a story on the new designers from Tokyo and Belgium. And I gotta shout out to Suzanne. I have on my little, gosh, I can't remember what they're called, but they're like the Galaxy Lightyear. I think these are called Lightyear. Oh my gosh, I put them on last night and I'm obsessed with them. They're so good. Color Street did like a kind of out there. Lily, thank you. Collection that's this one and then this really fun kind of purpley iridescent one that Christopher is obsessed with that one for good reason. Okay, so E, we got people, okay, a story on the new designers from Tokyo and Belgium. I love it. Okay. Are we ready to move on to, we're moving on to number 9. Which of the following best describes the decor of your home? Let's see. So A is comfortable and traditional. I think this is actually really telling. Think about your space beyond just your clothing. Your home, the decor in your home actually speaks volumes to your personal style as well. And it's interesting for me because I feel like the way I dress and my personal style in my home kind of, they coordinate, but they're not hand in hand, the exact same style. It's like a balance. It's part of my chameleon here, because sometimes I do dress the way that my home is designed, but not all the time. Me too, Sophia. Oh my gosh, the one that was on that they would go, gosh, was it on Net? Yes, it was on Netflix. And immediately that night, the style that won would be available on Amazon, and you could buy the actual style that won the competition. It was amazing. So good. I loved that one. Okay. Number 9, which of the following best describes the decor of your home? A, comfortable and traditional, think Ralph Lauren. B, streamlined, tonal with clean surfaces, think Tom Ford, that designer. C, fun, kitschy, and unorthodox, think a little bit whimsical like Alice in Wonderland. Not fully Alice in Wonderland, you guys, but Alice in Wonderland. D, lots of rugs, earth tones, and floral prints. Think a little bit of like a 70s flair to it. Not that it's 70s, in nature, but like it brings in some of those earthy elements. E, minimalist, architectural, and sculptural. Think modernist, futuristic. So for me, E is in this one, that's E for me. That's kind of how I like my home to be. So I'll repeat that. Lily, it's all good. We're doing a fun quiz. And we're talking about, if you've missed the past couple of weeks, we are doing Sophia Hoarder Lady from the Labyrinth. Oh my gosh, I love you. We are doing this fun little quiz. We're talking about personal style, and today we're talking about actually implementing it. So you're going to have some like legit homework that you're going to do every day this week. And so I want to see you guys implementing what you've discovered about yourself and putting it to play, okay? Okay, so, and then number 10, the last of these is number 10. What is your favorite handbag like? So what's the type of purse that you gravitate towards? A tote with initials. A tote with initials on it. So I'm thinking of like, not necessarily your initials, but like the label, the designer initials on it. B, a minimalist tote in neutral tones. Think Celine is the brand. C, a leather tote with studs and embellishments or a pop of color. Think Alaya. And then D, a backpack or a worn-in leather bag, perhaps with fringe. That one, I feel like that's me. I love a little bit of fringe on a purse. That's my fave. And then E is a black statement clutch, perhaps with python or alligator skin or something fun like that. So repeat. Number 10, what is your favorite handbag like? A tote with initials, like really classic. B, a minimalistic tote in neutrals. Like think of a taupe or a black or brown or gray or a cream. C, a leather tote with studs and embellishments or a pop of color. I mean, I could go that way as well. You can kind of see that when I post outfits, and I'm like, there's sometimes I'm like, I need the statement piece of this outfit that I'm putting together needs to be a colorful a purse or a handbag of some sort. And so I look for something with a pattern to it. And the outfit might not have any pattern. It might be basics, solid basics, but I want the purse to pop the colors with the print on the purse. Okay, so D is a backpack or a worn-in leather bag, perhaps with fringe. And then E, a black statement clutch, perhaps with python or alligator skin. Okay, so now I want you to add up how many you have. Yes, how many A's, B's, C, D's, and E's you have, okay? And I'm going to read off the A's really quickly. Hold on. Christopher's working on shipping, ladies, with no mail going out today.
Winterizing.
Winterizing, because it is like freezing, and it's supposed to. The park has informed us that we need to turn off the water or something. Yes, I will read the last one more time. What is your favorite handbag? A tote with initials. B, a minimalist tote in neutrals. D, a leather tote with studs and embellishments or a pop of color. ABC, D is a backpack or a worn-in leather bag, perhaps with fringe. And E is a black statement clutch, perhaps with python or alligator skin. Okay, so that's the last one. So if you got a majority of A's, if A was your predominant, that style is classic. And it is, if you are classic, you like simple, clean, and traditional pieces, you opt for a timeless look because the silhouette and colors are rarely change. It's always ladylike, classic, and often tailored. So that's one of the signs of tailored, is that you of classic. It's you tend to like tailored pieces, like a tailored shirt or a jacket, or everything has nice, beautiful, clean lines. Okay, the next B, if you have a mix or a dominant of B, that is chic. Okay, and just so you here, there's even celebrities that are these. Kate Winslet is a classic. Her personal style definition is classic. So she's always seen in more tailored, structured pieces. Still feminine, but she gravitates towards those things. For chic, this is Carla Bruni and what's her name? Oh gosh, Angelina Jolie. Chic style is defined by a powerful look and sharp lines that seem to come together in an effortless way. It is often monochromatic and combined with bold accessories. Okay, so that's if you got a like predominant amount of B, or if B was one of your subcategories. Let's see, hold on really quickly. Let me just change it up here. Okay, C is whimsical. C is whimsical. It looks like this is, gosh, I can't remember her name. Doesn't matter. I can't remember her name. She has a pixie cut, blonde. She was in Brokeback Mountain. I don't know why that came to mind. She's been in a lot of other movies, but Brokeback Mountain came. Whimsical style is playful and appears to be thrown together, but is actually a thoughtful combination of colors and patterns. If you're whimsical, you're usually young at heart, and your look is ethereal and romantic. So, yes, thank you, Michelle Williams. That is who it is. Michelle Williams. Oh my gosh. I don't know where Brokeback Mountain came from, friends, but whimsical. Okay, so that is C. If you got a C for your predominant, then you are predominantly whimsical, but you could be whimsical and classic, whimsical and chic. You can combine them together. That's the beauty of it. It's like there's no right or wrong answer. There's like this beautiful combination of things that can be dependent on your mood, really. Okay, and then we're gonna check out D really quickly. Okay. Okay, so D is bohemian. Kate Moss is considered an icon of bohemian. Bohemian style is relaxed, lived in, or funky, and incorporates offbeat accessories and usually lots of denim and suede. It's a related look with an emphasis on natural fabrics and earth tones. This style evolved from the hippies look of the 1960s and the early 70s. So I definitely have lots of bohemian in myself. I'm whimsical bohemian. Those are my two dominant of all of them. And I feel like this one is a really great, whimsical bohemian is also a really great description of Jan McCall as well. Like she gravitates towards the earthy tones instead of the jewel tones for sure. Same with Nicole Letson, which, friends, let's send Nicole some extra love and prayers. Her mother passed away yesterday or 2 days ago unexpectedly. And so I've been chatting with her and trying to keep in touch with her to make sure she's doing okay, but send her some extra love, okay? Okay, and then E, the last one for this little test here, avant-garde. Avant-garde is like that creative, you know, kind of out there, colorful, bold. Avant-garde is an ultra-modern style that uses fashion as an extension of your creativity. It often seeks to make a dramatic statement. Typically, the foundation for this wardrobe is black. So it's, you know, the details, it's black, but the details in the black piece are so unique and intricate and fun. And then a bold accessory or one piece that's really bold, or maybe a color block with black. I love it, Kenya. So avant-garde, whimsical, bohemian. Love it. So tell me what you guys are. Of CNE. Okay, so you're a whimsical avant-garde. Interesting mix, right? Do we have any classic and chic in here? It's interesting because I definitely, chic is one of my words I want to be, but I don't know, maybe I balance a little bit of the whimsical with the chic. Kenny, I think you do a great job throwing in like a Gwen brings in that like classic chic to your mix. So we've got Suzanne is whimsical, chic, bohemian. I love it. Classic, whimsical. Meredith, that's awesome. That's a good blend. Okay. And then bohemian, chic for Patricia. You don't feel chic, Amanda. Is that, did that one of those come up for you? Your mom said you were a bag lady. I love it, Sophia. It's all good. It's all good. You don't have to like the celebrity. It's just, I mean, it probably could have for sure. I mean, well, I feel like Gwen Stefani would be more in the avant-garde category. Avant-garde with a little whimsical. I love it. Classic and whimsical. Interesting. I love it. Whimsical classic. Isn't that fun? It's fun to kind of just help guide you and give you a little bit of definition. Okay. So with that, I promised I wasn't going to be super, super long tonight. So I just had my 45-minute alarm go off. So we're going to focus a little bit really quickly. And I'm going to give you some notes and some challenges for this week that are, or your homework that is part of this. It's like, okay, we've kind of just defined these. And if you haven't created a mood board for yourself, take the time and do that. Even if it's just find yourself with a little bit of downtime here or there, or at nighttime, or whenever you have some quiet time for yourself. Or if you just start seeing things, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram you're scrolling, you don't necessarily go out of your way, but just have that on your brain so that when you see a picture of somebody or something, maybe it's a billboard when you're driving or something. Amanda, that's awesome. Yours was amazing. Oh my gosh. I was like, man, we need to do this. If everybody had this, how cool. So, okay, so again, just redefining that the ultimate goal here is confidence, you guys. Comfort and confidence. Comfort begats confidence. Confidence begats comfort. So, I love it. It's so good. Hi, Jill. Hello, hello. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and one of the things that I was reading into is there's this there's a whole style theory. I can't remember the woman's name, but she does a lot of personal development and things like that. And she has a whole theory called dressing your truth. You can look it up. I can't remember her name. Gosh, I cannot remember her name. But she gives the styles a number. So A, B, C, or sorry, 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, I think. And she even goes into detail about how your hair style should be and the colors of makeup maybe that you should gravitate towards. Again, I don't like to put a hard and fast, I don't want anybody in a box because this is about style and fashion and expression. So, but if it's something that helps to give you definition and helps give you the boundaries that you need to understand yourself a little bit more, it's great. So you can check out Dressing Your Truth. And one of the points that she makes is that when you are free of worry about that, you know, what you're going to wear, what you look like, what people are going to think of you. And I mean, we're all going to maybe always have a little bit of that in us, but when you become more confident in who you are, it allows more room in your life, in your brain, in your bandwidth of your mind to do good or to do the things that you want to do, to put out and look outward instead of looking so inward. So it's interesting. We're taking the time right now to look inward and discover ourselves a little bit more so that we can be confident and become that, so much so that we don't even need to worry about it anymore. And it allows us to look outward more towards how we can fulfill our purpose. Like, what is your, what is it that you want to do in life? Or for others, or for yourself or for your family. And so I loved that concept of it, is that it eliminates that maybe worry and stress, or that lack of confidence might be for us. Like a lack of confidence makes you maybe overthink things, or wasting energy on things that you don't need to, because when you feel that sense of confidence and groundedness. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a daily assigned theme, and within the parameters of your personal style, you get to take this theme, kind of remember how Kenya and I did, we did a style challenge together. We're going to do something similar. I feel like with that, we did themes that might be more defined as a personal style, where I want you to take your personal style and put it into this theme. And each day you're going to have, when you're putting an outfit together, you're going to use that theme, the theme of the day, but incorporate your 3 style pillars. Does anybody not have their style pillars? You can use the words that we just defined here, or you can go look back through some of the notes and borrow some of those words until you find the right 3 words that are you. So our first theme, I'm going to actually, here. This is our homework, friends. Your first theme tomorrow is zoom, zoom, zoom. You might not even go to a job every day or whatnot, but if you were going to be on a Zoom call, whether it was for a teacher conference, parent-teacher conference, whether it's to call your family, whether it's a work conference or a job interview, or you're helping your kids do something, or you're having a meeting with whatever. If you were going to be on a Zoom call tomorrow, how would you dress? And within the parameters of your personal style. So Tuesday is zoom, zoom, zoom. Wednesday is boss babe. Whatever that means for you. Are you like you might be retired and not have a full-time job that you go to, but what does that boss babe mean? Like to me that means that I am the owner of my life, and I'm gonna dress how I want. Okay, so you interpret boss babe for yourself. Maybe you're going to think back to the days that you did work in an office. Sophia, oh, you're hilarious. Okay, camera's on. Camera's got to be on. You're having an interview or something like that, so you need to be seen. So that's the rule. No cameras off on this Zoom call. Thursday, monochromatic. How would you do monochromatic for yourself? If you are whimsical, if you are avant-garde, how are you going to interpret monochromatic for your personal style? Maybe somebody classic or chic is going to be all taupes and neutral nudes or something. But for Thursday, monochromatic, defined by your personal style. Friday, casual Friday. So maybe like the other 3 days, you're going into an office job or you're working or whatever, wherever your place of work is, you look a little bit more professional. What does your casual Friday look like? Maybe you're a work from home mom or a stay-at-home mom, and your casual Friday, what does that give you permission to live in your pajamas all day? But how is your personal style defined? One of the things that we learned early on is that your lifestyle doesn't have to dictate your personal style. Your personal style should be visible and distinguishable when you're working out. What does your workout clothes look like? Is your personal style infused into your workout clothes, into your pajamas, into your underwear, into your bathing suit, into your date night, into your casual Friday? So your how are you gonna? What's your concept of casual Friday? Okay, Saturday, twofold. You're gonna you have a brunch date with, we're going to say brunch date with a friend that's visiting from out of town. Okay, so brunch date with a friend from out of town. You haven't seen him in a while. You're meeting for brunch. What do you look like? What's your brunch outfit? And then you're also going to share something, and you can do it right back to back. But I want to see pictures. I want to see everybody's beautiful faces. I want to see pictures, okay? And I want to see you looking confident in your outfits. So from brunch to date night or girls' night, okay? So whatever it is for you, date night or girls' night out. So you're meeting a friend that you haven't seen for a long time that's visiting from out of town for brunch, and then you're going out for the evening. What does that look like for you? Okay, and then Sunday is your Sunday best. I thought, you know what, like right now, we don't have the occasion very often to get a little bit dressed up. And maybe your Sunday best and you're going for a stroll in the park, or I don't know, you're going to church, you're going to brunch, Sunday brunch. There you go. But what is your Sunday best? And again, you can just dress up, snap a picture and post it. I'm not saying you need to wear that all day long, but have fun with it, you guys. So your Sunday best. What does your personal style mixed with the theme of Sunday best look like? So that is your homework for this class. And I cannot wait to see the pictures. I want everybody posting in the group. And okay, I think that's it, friends. So I'll be posting this, and I'm going to, the header of the group will be the theme for every day. So if you don't remember what it is, I'm going to post this right now in the group and in the event for the class. But so you should be able to find it easily. But also each day, if you forget what it is, it'll be posted. So you can have some fun with this. I can't wait to see what you guys put together with this. And there you go, Melanie. There you go. We're just helping you out with your dating site pictures. I love it. That's the best. That's the best, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with and putting it to good use. Next week, we're going to talk a little bit more. We're going to step away from personal style. I mean, personal style is always going to be the underlying of what we talk about here, because that's, I mean, we're building that sense of confidence, but we're going to talk a little bit about some trends, okay? We're going to talk about color palettes that are coming. I shared some of the mood boards before, but we're going to talk about what is coming right now. We're in spring transition. So this next couple of months in the fashion world is known as the spring-summer transition period between fall, winter, and spring-summer, where we might see some fun layering options or, girl, we're going for sure. So next week is that focus is going to be a little bit more on what's happening right now in the fashion world and how you can take what's in your closet and bring that, you know, modernize or update it, or maybe just look back and see what you've got that kind of fits the flair. Like one of the things that's going to be trending a ton for spring and summer is feathers. I remember a couple years ago, feather earrings were the rage, and they've kind of gone out a little bit, but they're back. Like you're going to start seeing feather necklaces and earrings and accessories and things like that a lot more, maybe in different ways than we saw them before, but feathers are going to be in for this coming season. We also saw that the color palettes are going to be a little bit more muted than bright pastel springs. They're going to be pastel, maybe fall tones, earthy fall tones, but in a pastel interpretation for spring and summer. So, we'll talk about some of those trends and how to incorporate that into your closet. One of the things that I'm going to reiterate as well is that last week we talked about the 9 ways for you to enhance your personal style. So we discovered our personal style, we enhanced the personal style. One of the things that I think is really key is to understand this is a great balance for your closet. So 70% of your closet should be like long wear basics. It should be things that you're going to be able to keep year after year. Great basics, colors and prints that you're gravitating towards, and even styles. And then 30% of your closet. So 70% of your closet is your, I don't mean basics as in like a classic basic. I mean your basics, okay? But 30% are going to be trend, like the styles that for the next couple of years people are going to be wearing, but then those ones will end up going out of style. But you're going to have some things like this Sarah. This Sarah is not going anywhere. This is a basic for me. This is going to stay in my closet for years. It's been in my closet for probably 3 years now, and it's not going anywhere because this to me is a tried and true basic. Your denim is going to be your basics. Those really great neutral solid pieces in any style that you've got, you know. So you'll see those trend pieces come in and out of your closet that will incorporate easily with the basics that you already have, but the trend pieces come and go. So, you know, maybe the way to understand and know a trend piece is there is a term in the fashion industry called fast fashion. And those are stores that are like Wet Seal, even I will say H&M and Forever 21. Those brands are known in the fashion industry as fast fashion. They basically look at the avant-garde runway that the designers are making and doing, and they make a streetwear version of it that's wearable, that's like in and out. And it's cheaply made. The clothes aren't going to last. They're not going to wash and wear for a very long time. And I would even say like with LuLaRoe, that within LuLaRoe, like we have a balance of probably 70% of our styles are basics that are going to stay in your closet, whether it's an Amelia or even like the Stacy dress that's new. That is a basic that's never going out of style. That is something that you can keep in your closet for years and years, because that collared shirt dress is like, that's here to stay. That's not going anywhere, right? Where you might have a top like the Clara, that's going to be in style for the next couple of years, but eventually that might go out of style. So kind of looking at, you know, I'm looking at my boutique in that way, that we have, you know, 70% of our styles are more basics. And then there's a 30% that offers that I don't want to, like, I wouldn't say LuLaRoe is fast fashion. It's better quality than Forever 21 or like H&M. And I personally, like, I've had some things from those stores that like I wash it once and I can't ever wear it again because it doesn't look anything like it did when I first bought it. So anyways, I'll put this back for myself. But we'll talk more about that. We'll go into depth about that a little bit, and kind of maybe that will be our focus, is discussing that 70-30, and what are some of the trends to look for this coming season, and some of the color palettes and some of the styles and silhouettes of that's in the stores right now, or being offered by different brands as well. So pleated skirts, I don't know that pleated skirts ever go out of style. That is a classic. You know, the pleated style, there might be certain trends and maybe colors and patterns in that style that comes in and out, or it might have its like an extreme highlighted moment, like the accordion pleated skirt, like the Jill. When I was in China last year and a half ago, that was everywhere. And then almost 2 years ago, and then all of a sudden it hit here, and I saw the pleated skirts everywhere almost a year later. So you want to know what's interesting about the fashion industry is that you have Europe and Asia are kind of the epicenters of fashion, and they're about a year ahead of the US in fashion. So you can look to those places to see what's coming and what's going to be on trend here in the US. And then when it comes to our country, I have a really good friend who worked at Nordstrom for years and years. And the center of our country, the Midwest, is the last place to get the shipments of the newest styles. So for like when new spring and summer collections would come to the store, to Nordstrom, the East Coast and the West Coast would get it right away. And it would take about 6 months or so for those styles to, and within the right seasons or whatever, but it would take about 6 months for those styles to hit the Midwest in a lot of those bigger name stores. So it's so interesting, the trends and things trend differently in different parts of the country as well. So yep, right there at the tail end, right? It's so interesting to see how it all goes down. So, and that's why when you travel to New York or LA, or, you know, you're seeing these like really like, extreme trends going on, and then they'll eventually hit. And usually by the time it gets to the Midwest, it's a little more diluted. It's not quite as extreme and avant-garde, if you will. It's a little bit more diluted right there in the middle. So it's so interesting, just fashion in general, right? So thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me just ramble. I hope that you've taken some fun notes and you are inspired to continue to define. I love it, Amanda. Yes. Keep defining that personal style. And again, ultimately, the whole purpose of your personal style and discovering it is confidence. And keep that in mind, you guys. Confidence is where it's at. I'm going to end by, again, reminding you to send a little bit of love to Miss Nicole. Even if I know she may not jump on or be able to. I know she'll feel your love and your prayers sent her way. So thanks, everybody. Love and appreciate all of you. And we'll see you guys next week for the Trend Watch edition of our Julia Styles courses. Do it. Pull that classic piece out and do a little bit of fun styling with it. You guys know green is my thing. So I love the black and white and green, or animal print and green anytime. So, okay, have a wonderful night, friends. Love y'all. Bye.